好 ，Welcome to learn Chinese with Lekiwi。欢迎来到 Lekiwi 学中文。I'm Kelly. Today, I'm going to share some Lunar New Year culture with you. You will learn some fun facts about this holiday, the keys to wealth, and popular phrases in Chinese. Lunar New Year is the most important and celebrated holiday in many different countries in Asia. It is an annual 15-day festival that begins in late January or February on the solar calendar. In Chinese, literally, 过年 means pass the year, to celebrate the Lunar New Year. 过年 过年 For most people, Lunar New Year is a very lively festival. Many Westerners' interaction with Lunar New Year is limited to watching parades in Chinatown. Dragon and lion dance in Chinese is called 舞龙舞狮. 舞龙舞狮. 龙 means dragon. 狮 means lion. 舞龙舞狮. So, what does Lunar New Year make you think of? For me and many Chinese people, Lunar New Year represents 4 things. The first one is family gatherings, because relatives from all over get together for this festival. This causes there to be a travel rush, just like in the days before Thanksgiving. The second thing is food, because there are always huge quantities of food on this holiday. Believe me, you eat so much that you don't want to move at all. The final 2 are good luck and prosperity. Around this time of year, you are bound to see the color red everywhere because it represents good luck. Unlike in Western culture, red in Chinese communities has a very positive meaning. And who doesn't love money? The number 1 wish for most people is to make more money in the new year. Some of you may notice that this image represents a traditional Chinese coin like the one you see in the bottom corner of this slide. Well, money again. Lunar New Year's Eve is the day before the Lunar New Year. In Chinese is 除夕. 除夕. All the family members must sit together to enjoy the delicious family traditional dishes. This feast, which is called 年夜饭, 年夜饭. A lot of care and planning is put into the menu for this New Year's Eve dinner. Now I will introduce some popular dishes that are served on this holiday. An interesting fact is that each dish symbolizes a positive sentiment for the new year. Dun-dun! The first item is fish. In Chinese, fish is 鱼, 鱼, which sounds like the word abundance. We leave some fish on our plates in order to symbolize the concept of abundance. The second item is dumplings, 饺子, 饺子, which are served because they resemble small golden boats that were once traded in ancient China, as you can see this image. The third item is truly unique, which translates to English as Buddha jumps the wall. It is called 佛跳墙. 佛跳墙. It represents nobility and wealth. Well, we couldn't not have dessert on Lunar New Year. Chinese tangerines are the most popular fruit because their name, 吉, sounds like the word auspicious or promising. And my favorite dessert is the pan-fried sweet rice cake, 年糕. 糕 sounds like ascension or rising. Alright, after dinner we enjoy some entertainment. The most popular game is 麻将. It is a tile-based game that was developed during the Qing dynasty in China and has spread throughout the world since the early 20th century. Some of you may have seen the movie Crazy Rich Asians. You'll see a lot of Chinese people playing mahjong. Mahjong can help improve your memory skills and sharpen your mind. People bet with the money from their red envelopes. Yeah, next time you can try to play with your Chinese friends. So before New Year, another fun activity is the creation of Spring Festival couplets, also called 春联 in Chinese. For these, we use calligraphy brushes to write a pair of poetry lines on red pieces of paper in the shape of rectangles. After that, we vertically pass 春联 on both sides of the front door. Now, I'd like to show you a clip of how we write. So couplets express people's delight in the festival and well wishes for the coming year. You can buy these pre-made from a store or create your own. I recommend you and your family try to make a 春联 at home to explore your creative side. You can make them in any language and decorate them with drawings as you wish. Now, going back to our traditional Chinese coin image, we are going to discuss how Chinese people spread prosperity. The main way is to give others money. More specifically, we spread luck to our loved ones by exchanging red envelopes called 红包. 红包 in Chinese. 红 means red. 包 means envelope, envelopes. Kids really look forward to this moment. They even compete with each other to see who gets the most envelopes and money. Well, now I will teach you some sentences to get more red envelopes. The first sentence is Happy New Year. 新年快乐. 新年 means New Year. 快乐 means happy. 新年快乐. 新年快乐. The second sentence is I wish you prosperity. 恭喜发财. 恭喜 literally means congratulations. 发财 means prosperity. 发财. 恭喜发财. After you get your red envelopes, you can say Thank you for your red envelope. 谢谢您的红包. 谢谢 means thank you. 您的 means your. 红包 red envelope. 谢谢您的红包. Speaking of 红包, you may want to know what the lucky Chinese numbers are. The number 8, 八 sounds like 发 means prosperity. The number 6, 六 sounds like favorability, means things going very well. And remember, the big no-no is the number 4 because it sounds like death. Remember, number 8 and 6 are lucky numbers in Chinese. The final piece of culture I want to share with you is about the Chinese Zodiac. 生肖, 生肖. There are 12 animals that make up the Chinese zodiac. If you don't know your Chinese zodiac animal, now please take out your phone and look up your Chinese zodiac on Google using your birth year and the word zodiac. So now I'm going to teach you how to say in Chinese each of them. Please listen for your animal. 鼠 牛 虎 兔 龙 蛇 马 羊 猴 鸡 狗猪 Because the Chinese zodiac is based on the 12-year cycle, you can guess people's ages if you know their animal sign. This is a fun activity. The year of the rat began on January 25th, 2020 and lasts until February 11th, 2021. Question: If Amy was born in the year of the rat, but in the previous cycle, how old does that make Amy? Now I will give you 3 seconds. Alright, because the zodiac is a 12-year cycle, Amy could be 12, 24, 36, 48, etc. Well, you may wonder that why the Chinese zodiac is in this order. The ox is after the rat, and cat lovers might be curious that their favorite animal isn't represented in the Chinese zodiac. Actually, there is an interesting story behind that. A long time ago, the Jade Emperor, the king of the gods in Chinese mythology, hosted a competition called the Great Race. At that time, the cat and the rat were the best of friends. So the two of them hatched a plan to ride the ox across the river together, because they knew the large and hardy ox would likely finish first. According to one version of the myth, the rat kicked the cat off. The three were crossing the river. So the rat finished in the first place, and the ox in second. Now you can imagine why cats and rats don't get along, and cats hate water. In the end of the episode, Kiki and Lele would like to say 新年快乐，恭喜发财. We wish you have a happy new year and a prosperous new year. If you like to learn Chinese with Lekiwi, please check out our different series. 祝大家新年快乐，恭喜发财！